What up, what up? Greetings, hello. Whoop. Actually, you know what, let me close this. What up? How's it going? What do I want to paint today? You know? Might test out something here. But then... Actually, I kind of want to see this real quick. Boogar returning from the con. What up, Boogar? Shark Batooth, 15 months. Just catching up on Cox and Crendor. I am from Rough and Ready. Are you really? Because that's pretty funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Swag. They are the 15 months. Hello, hello. What up, everybody? Bom, bom, bom. Yep, it sucks. Kirk Cousins won you your fantasy game? Oh my god. I'm probably going to lose to Sinvicta, barring, like, Amari Cooper doing nothing and Golden Tate doing a bunch. Could happen. But we'll see. Tom Brady didn't do very well for me. Ooh, so that was something. I might have to, like, swap quarterbacks for certain weeks. I don't even know at this point. Hey, I picked the Ravens. I knew the Ravens were going to win, man. I had that feeling. Here, I kind of wanted to try this real quick. I still can't believe the Dolphins won either, but at the same time, I kind of can believe the Dolphins won. You know what I mean? It's the Jets. That's why. It's the Jets. Actually, this kind of looks cool. I already did a Nuln Oil on this one, but now I'm going over it with an Earth Shade. Because I don't want it to just be a really dark gray color. Man, it does look a little better. Actually, that looks a lot better. I like that. Now it's more of like a brownish silver. Okay. I like the spoopy music. This is Age of Empires 2 music. Exile at the 3 months. Wow, what luck. I finally catch a Crendor painting stream and on my 3-month to boot. Hell yeah, dude. Congrats on the 3 months. 1, 2, 3. Swag. Thank you for the 3 months. Jermaine Whitehead on the Browns said a big stupid on Twitter after the game. Oh yeah, I saw that. Dude used to be on the Packers, and I never really liked him. And then he went to, I guess he went to the Browns, because the old Packard GM went to the Browns. So they just picked him up, and yeah, I saw he was like, it's going a little crazy over there. Threatening to fight people, kill them, you know, just normal stuff. Player versus coach tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy. If I can get, I need Amari Cooper to not do anything or get injured, and I need Golden Tate to like pop off, which honestly it's like flip the coin. We'll see what happens. Tom Brady didn't do anything. I could have started Philip Lindsay instead of what's his name? Adams. Or no, Amendola. And that would have got me an extra like 10 points. So I'm mad I didn't do that. Because then I'd probably have a real chance of winning. Right now it's like 20%, which, knowing Blood Bowl, I've seen crazier shit happen.
Thanks.
But we'll see. Ooh, I primed more guys today. I primed my other Bastiladon, primed all my Ard boys, primed the Razordon, primed the Chaos Gargant. Alrighty. And primed my Gore Gruntas. Primed some Lizard dudes, primed a Wardock. Primed a whole bunch of shit. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, you should have started Carr. Packers had I don't know what they did today. It was the Green Bay penalties today. I tweeted it. They had like 20 penalties. It was so bad. And every time we'd get like 3rd and 1, somebody would false start, somebody would hold. It was bad. The pair of aid with the 4 months. Hope you're having a pleasant evening, Krendor. I am. Thanks, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swag. They are the 4 months. I told you the Bucks would lose in Bucks fashion. They sure did. You're right about that. They sure did. Let's see here. Honestly, I kind of just want to like paint these Temple Guard guys. They're like little spikes, and I might just do that. I'm more in like of a monotonous painting mood, so I want to just paint some spikes, I think, instead of painting like actual boss models or solo models like that. I'm in a spike mood. Although I could paint his like skull thing up here, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna paint their spikes. I'm gonna paint it. Probably Agaros dunes. Actually, let's see. Agaros dunes. It's gonna look like more of a brown. Now what if I try Nazdreg yellow instead. Let's see that. Give it the old shake. Yeah, that might be a little better. Let's try this one. See how it looks. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna paint this guy with this one. I'm gonna paint another guy with a different one and see which one I like more. A little bit there. got a whole like shoulder pad thing. Yeah, paint this all. How's everybody's night going? Going good? One more. Alright, not bad. I'll try the other one in a second. Let's get one more. Just got home from work. I'm painting with you, my dude. Nice. Very nice. Painting helps just like... It's a great like Zen meditative stress relief type thing to do. At least I think so. I'm sure some people are like freaking out. Yes, these are orcs. I have a orc army as well. It's like the second army I've done. Okay. Let's see here. Looks, I kind of like it, but I feel like I might like the Agros Dunes one more. We'll see. I always want to get Warhammer stuff just to paint it. I mean, honestly, that's what a lot of people do. You don't have to play the game. I mean, I like playing the game, but if the game didn't exist, I would still just paint. Oh god, I messed up a bit. Tiny bit. Don't want to let. Whoop. There's a lot of paint in there. It's got like a little belt. So just like, okay. Like right now, here's what he's looking like. It looks okay, but I don't know if I'm going to do the other guys with the yellow. I don't know. It's alright, I'm just testing it. Dude, I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. And by fix, I don't mean like, you know, reset days and all that. By fix, I mean... Normally I go to bed at 5:30 a.m. But with the time change, I went to bed at 4:30 a.m. And I'm going to do it again tonight. Maybe I'll go to bed at 4 even. Who knows? Crazy stuff. I was talking about it because I was like, dude, like, everybody's streaming late now. And now Sam's gonna stream late because he wants to, they're like moving back to England. So he's trying to get on like a British schedule. So I was like, I'm just gonna start like streaming a bit earlier. Instead of like midnight, I'll stream at like 10 or 11. I actually used to do that, I don't know why I stopped. But Especially, here's the thing, in the summer, I don't care. Because in the summer, oh god.
Thanks.
It's light out until, like, 9 o'clock. But in the winter, it's only light out till like 4:30. So I'm like, dude, I want to start waking up at least before noon, or around noon. I feel like it's nice because when you get up around noon, or a little before it, maybe like 11:30, if you got to get up for something, it's like, sweet, alright, I can function on like 7-8 hours of sleep to get up early. At like 10 a.m. or something, 11 a.m. But if you want to get a full 8 hours and sleep till noon or 12:30 or something, you can do that too. So honestly, it's my ideal. This might just be a mold line thing, but I'm just gonna keep it 'cause it kind of looks like it belongs to him. Cool. Happy accidents. Alright. I might as well just paint all his armor then. Therzin with the 4 months. Thank you for the 4 months. Therzin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swag. Thank you for the 4 months. I'm working on my Iron Jaws, painting my Maw Crusher. Nice! I gotta paint mine soon. I haven't primed and everything, but I just don't know what color to paint them yet. I'm thinking, I really like blue. But I've already painted so many, like, lizard things blue, But maybe he can be like he's like an honorable lizard in a way, I think that'd be kind of cool. I'll have, like, tie-ins to the lizard. Because I already made my Wurgog Prophet's little squid guy blue as, like, paying homage to the, lizard men. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see. So yeah, I'm trying to just fix my schedule a little bit. I like staying up late, but not in the winter. Then I like staying up kind of late, but not too late. How most people are like, oh man, I got to sleep till noon today, and I'm like, dude, I woke up so early today, I woke up at noon. I actually woke up at 11:40 today. It was quite shocking. Okay. Let's see here. What I'm most excited about from BlizzCon? Honestly, probably Diablo 4, followed by Warcraft 3 Reforged, followed by the new WoW expansion. I was watching WoW expansion panels. It's actually pretty cool. I like that they're focusing on all the classic WoW class abilities and everything we thought they'd want to do, with retuning the classes and making them more unique again. So that made me happy. So I was like, hey, that sounds good. I might make a video on that. I don't know. I got a new webcam, so it's it's like the quality of this webcam you're seeing right now, and not my shitty weird one. Woke up at 3 p.m. right on time. Nice. Northern Lion tweeted about my arm, so that was pretty neat. He asked how much I deadlift. Classic Northern Lion, do. Do? Classic Northern Lion, do. Trying to get in here is like... Eating breakfast at 6:30 a.m. because I gotta go to work. Oh god. That sounds awful. Unless you have fun at your job, but just the whole waking up at 6:30 a.m. part. Let's see. I didn't even get up that early for school when I went to school like 10 years ago or whenever it was. Actually, it'd be longer than that at this point. Oh my god. When you sleep late, when you go to the gym? I don't know, like 7, 8 o'clock? My gym's open till like 10 or 11. On the weekends, they're open till like 7 o'clock or something. So, I mean... God, this is like... It always feels like I'm doing surgery. There we go. It's not bad. Nice. How often do I play or do I paint? I usually play like a couple games a week. I really enjoy the game, honestly. I've been saying for a while that I'm gonna make like fun battle report style videos on YouTube, but I wanted to make sure I knew what I was doing before I started with it, and I've definitely hit the point where I now know what I'm doing, so. Let's see. Now I'm curious, what's the latest everybody's woke up here? Like, what's the latest you've waken up in your life? Okay. 3, 6, 2... 6, 5, 10:45 a.m. Oh my god. I don't have a sleep schedule. 7, 4, 11 a.m. Oh my god. You're like my dad. My parents like wake up at 5 a.m. every day. And then, maybe even earlier. And then, my dad's always like, sometimes I almost slept till noon. When he's like sick or something. And I'm like, oh my god. And somehow, we have the same genetics. Let's see. Although my grandpa stays up till like 1 a.m. He's like 93. And he still stays up till like 1 a.m. So I probably got it from him, honestly. Okay. This doesn't look too bad. It looks okay. I don't know. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. Does he watch your streams? No. He watches like National Geographic and like History Channel and Discovery Channel. He'll watch like all the reality shows on those stations. He'll be like, I watched Ice Road Truckers. Let's see. Alright. We'll try a different one. See how that looks. Your parents understand what you do? No. Not at all. They kind of get it, but still not really. I mean, they're interested, they just don't get it. Not many old people get it, so I mean, doesn't... I'm not like... I stopped trying to explain it, pretty much. I'll try the aggros. My dad still says things like, hey, do you still make those videos with the voices of the characters? And I'm like, no. Now I just stream stuff and people give me money, and he's like, oh, okay. So he doesn't really get that. He got the voices making the machinima videos. He'll still be like, are you still with the game station? Is that what it's called? And I'm like, no. No, I am not. I mean, it's one of those things where it's kind of funny, because, like, people would always be like, oh, you know? Or I'd be like, this is my job, and they'd be like, well, you never know how long that's gonna last. And I'm like, I mean, you never know how long any job's gonna last. And they'd be like, ha ha. And then I've seen, like, multiple people just lose their jobs. And just be like, I don't know what I'm doing, and do, like, random stuff. But here I am. Almost 11 years later. Just sitting here painting. Still moving along. "11 years, man. That shit's crazy." Someone linked on Twitter my, like, old IRL video where I'm, like, laying in the grass. And you can see my arm. And you can see my non-muscular arm compared to, like, my now arm, which is, like, veins are popping out of it everywhere. So, you know, I guess time will do that. It'll also get rid of your organs, so that's fun. Yeah, this is like slightly less yellow. No, yeah, I don't know what it is, but when you start working out, your arm becomes like, well, you get like vascular looks. A lot of people I know go for that. I've seen like other bodybuilder guys, or not bodybuilders,
Thanks.
just like people that work out a lot get it. But I think because I already am skinny, it like shows even more. They said they think it's because when you work out, your muscles obviously grow, but like your you stay kind of the same, so it's kind of like just pushing out. So yeah, your veins have like nowhere to go. So I'm fine with it. It helps distract from my like stick arms. Now they're just like muscular stick arms, which is great. But the best part is that I can actually lift things now, unlike old me that was almost like an old person that couldn't lift anything. Oh, this actually looks kind of cool. I like this. Okay. Am I looking forward to Diablo 4? Yes, very much so. I love Diablo. Diablo is one of my favorite Blizzard franchises, honestly. Next to, like, WoW or Warcraft. Johnny Doodles with the 40 months. I've never seen I never seem to be up for your streams these days, but you're still one of my faves. Keep doing you, boyo. Thanks, Johnny. Well, I'll probably start streaming a little earlier now, so maybe you'll be up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Sword. Thank you for the 40 months. Let's see. Yeah, so if we compare these. Also, I didn't get, crazy vertigo today from Spyro, so that's good. I was worried, I was like, is it gonna come back? But it hasn't. So here's like the difference. You can kind of see. One's like more yellow, one's more orange. Or one's more like bone-esque. I kind of like I think I like this one more. But this one just feels a little too orangish yellow. But I made some of his armor like that, so maybe I'll just go over the spikes. Maybe I'll keep the armor yellow, and then I'll go over the spikes with like the more of the Agaros dunes and pop those out, and then keep the armor like that. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll have to use normal paint to go over it, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep going with the Agaros. Agaros dune. But yeah, I'm actually excited to do my Warhammer videos. Let's see. My favorite's the people, there's like one guy who's like, I don't care about Warhammer that much, and you get less views for those videos, so why do you do them? And I was like, well, this might be hard to believe. But I don't just make videos for views. It's shocking, I know. Some videos I make for views. Usually more discussion-based videos I make for views, just because they tend to, they just tend to do better view-wise. And I get it, because I always click on those types of videos too. Like Nixium will make one and be like, the types of things, or like, what do you think about this? Because, YouTube's like a discussion-based platform, right? You can comment in it. It's not like live discussion like Twitch, but it's just one of those things. You see something of somebody being like, what's your opinion on this? And you'd be like, I want to give my opinion. Plus, I just like hearing other people's opinions as well on certain things. Not everybody's opinion, but certain normal people's opinions. Like everybody watching the stream. You know. Alright. The thing is, you just need a good mix. That's what I've learned. You need a good mix of videos of like videos you make for getting views. And that doesn't mean you don't try on them or something, right? It just means, you make your videos you want to make to get more views. You make your videos that are kind of like, VOD uploads of the stream, and then I have like actual videos that I put effort into, but not like over the top, like Warhammer edited videos. That's what I'm trying to do, or like machinimas, or like pointless top 10 things, like that type of stuff. So you just need a good balance. Because this might also be crazy, but there's some people, they only make videos for views. Isn't that insane? Can you believe that? People that only make videos for money? That's blasphemous. Nobody would do that. Actually, this one's kind of like... It's got like armor. So this might actually be better for this color. I should have did it on this guy. I wonder if he'd look good with the brass. Oh my god. I kind of want to try this. Okay. You believe people work for money? It's insane. It's crazy. Let's see. I'm also hoping that by getting more into like, what is it, like Warhammer videos, I actually get motivated to like edit machinima stuff again. Let's see. The thing is, like, I don't know, it feels like the WoW community in general has changed so much since I last made machinimas. And I don't know. It just feels different, man. Feels times have changed, man. What am I looking for? Ah, it's right here. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just use this. Just do that. Okay, got a little water in there. Thin it down. Alright. Yeah, honestly, I think Twitch changed a lot. It pretty much made Let's Plays obsolete, to be honest, because it's like, why would you make a Let's Play when you can stream a Let's Play? You know? So that in itself killed an entire genre of YouTube, you know? You know? It's one of my favorite go-to phrases, you know? It's a good phrase. There's still people that make Let's Plays. Like, it's not completely dead, but compared to what it was, because it can still be nice to, like, you know, I said it again. It can be nice to pause a thing or like go back to it if like play it when you want. You don't have to go through an entire VOD chunk. You know what I mean? There we go, that's my mix-up. You know what I mean? Let's get that in there. Sometimes I miss YouTube-only content streams are fun. Sometimes I miss Let's Plays. Your creator is fully immersed in the game, not reading chat messages. Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest things too. Is you have chat and stuff, so you're kind of constantly paying attention to chat too. Except me, I don't read chat. But yeah, it's that definitely adds a different element to it too. Alright, other side. I'd say the difference is like, I think Jesse said it pretty well. Where on Twitch, you're like a street performer, right? You're like a jester on the street dancing for money. You got your hat here and you're like, please give me your Twitch Prime. Please give me your bits. Please donate. You know? While with YouTube, it's a little more like you're actually creating something. So it just feels a little higher quality as opposed to being a jester. You know? Yeah. And I think that's what I miss most about YouTube. I still enjoy Twitch. In fact, I think I enjoy Twitch more than YouTube, but I still miss that aspect of YouTube. So it was always rewarding to, like, you would make something, whether it's a Let's Play or a machinima or whatever, and then you script it, or you do all that, and you title it, and you do all the things, then you upload it, and you get all the reactions, and you can comment and respond, and I don't know. It's just different. You gotta adapt. You adapt to the times. Yeah, it's essentially just less creative in
made
general.
it to the water.
Which is a creative person. I'd consider myself a creative person. It kind of left me, I don't know, a little empty not having that. And I think Warhammer has been a thing that's reinvigorated that inside me. I think that's why I like Warhammer so much, honestly. You're currently working on Ossiarch. Oh, nice. The Bone Reapers. I got one Bone Reaper guy. Because I got the Feast of Bones from Games Workshop early. So I built and primed the Vok Morshin? Is that what he is? I don't know, but he looks really cool. I like him a lot. If he focuses... Oh! He focused... Oh! There he is. So they're pretty cool. I like them. I'll probably build them next, actually. Have I seen the Shadowlands trailer? Yeah, I saw it. I don't really care about the trailer, honestly. I cared more about what they're doing to the game. And I'm pretty happy with what they're doing to the game, honestly. I like that they're bringing back all the class stuff. I think Classic WoW really did make them change their opinions on stuff. On, like, how to design classes and everything. It seems like they probably played Classic WoW, honestly, and were like, man, we should add some of this stuff back. It's fun. So that made me happy. I don't even think this spike is part of his armor, but I'm gonna paint it like it is. Just because I can. There we go. I saw somebody ask about terrain. It's passed in the chat. I haven't made any terrain, but I'm actually pretty interested in making terrain. I'm probably going to do it at some point. Once I start basing stuff. I haven't really based anything yet, but I'm really into like environments and cool terrain and stuff like that, so I'm definitely going to get into doing cool bases. I don't play 40k now. I just don't really like any of the... I'm not a big sci-fi fantasy person. I'm more of a medieval fantasy person. I don't really like tanks and mechs and spaceships and guns and all that. I prefer my bows and my magic and more melee combat stuff. I don't know. More like Lord of the Rings style fantasy. Which is why I like my lizards and my orcs. This is the Age of Empires 2 soundtrack. Wow, YouTube's either news reporters or Asmongold reacting to stuff. It really is. It's either people being like, this is what's happening, on a website that you could just read the news off of, but I'm going to read it to you and give you my opinion because people don't like to read. And then there's like just a bunch of people reacting stuff. Not even Asmongold, but just a lot of people that do reaction videos in general. And I don't even mind it. Like, people can do whatever they want. People obviously enjoy it too because it gets a lot of views, but like, I just I just can't do it. I don't know. Like, back when I got into YouTube, I didn't get into YouTube because I was like, man, those reaction videos are great. I want to make a bunch of those. Like, I just enjoyed the more, like, clever, scripted type of content people would make. There's kind of a lack of that. So it's just kind of sad. Oh my god, this is... I feel like I'm just... I always say I'm like cutting the arteries or something, or about to cut an artery if I make one wrong move. Whew. Alright, I think I got it. Well. Okay. Whew. Oh my god. I just gotta do there. This kind of looks cool. I kind of like this. Let's see. Back around, I think, 2003 to 10, ever heard seen a board game called Heroescape. I've never heard of that, no.
Thanks.
I've not heard of that. Well, maybe if I saw it, I would know, but I don't think I have. I get that. I'm one of those people, like Medieval Fantasy. All my friends play 40k. 6 people all buying AOS armies. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, at my, the store I go to, pretty much everybody there plays, like, Lord of the Rings and Age of Sigmar. And a lot of them played 40k, and they're like, I just got bored of it, because I've heard the biggest complaint about 40k is just list building. It's like the biggest complaint and the biggest reason people like it, I guess. Some people just love list building, but then they'll be like, here's my list, and then the other person will be like, here's my list, and they're like, oh, your list is better, you're gonna win. And then it's not even worth playing the game. Or something like that. Well, they said in Sigmar, it's a lot more, everybody's so overpowered, but they're overpowered in their own way, and if you play them well enough, you can kind of beat anybody. So that's what I've heard, at least. Which I think is cool. Let's see. I've played like 12 games. I think I've probably won like 4 of them. But I don't even care about winning. I just like playing close games. As long as it's close, I don't care. Nice. I can't believe I've only been doing this for 4 months, too. It feels like it's been a year. Here we go. Easy entryway for kids, teens to get into Warhammer without spending 200 on minis. Mix of fantasy, sci-fi. Unit limit, pool training. Oh, interesting. That actually sounds really cool. I'll probably look that up right after this. And just take a look at it. I like painting more than playing. I do like Warcry Kill Team. I was kind of like that at first, where I kind of like them equally at this point. Play 40k in narrative form. I've heard some people play the narrative thing. It sounds cool. It's kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons type of thing, right? It's a little more like role-playing-esque. I didn't think I'd like the game that much. I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot, and then I was like, dude, I love the game. I just love rolling dice, so I mean, it's perfect. I love Blood Bowl, so I was like, yeah. I already expected to have pain and agony from the dice rolling, and I have. So it didn't surprise me.
Thanks.
GM Pardum with the 10 months. They were the 10 months. GM Pardum.
Thanks.
Wowie, Mamma Mia. Thank you for the 10 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sword. Thank you for the 10 months. Rainhaven with the 15 months. Wowie, Mamma Mia. You said that, not GM Pardum. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sword. Oh my god, I've missed so many subs. Admir Awesome with the 5 months. Cool Paint Nerd. Thank you, Admir Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swag. Roller T2 with the Twitch Prime, or Rollert. I take it it's Roller T, or Roller T2. I don't know. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Swag. Ricky JZ with the 16 months. Howdy, Krendor, you're great. Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Swag. And Derek V with the 40 months. Happy birthday, Buffdor. Thank you, Derek V. Wow, 40 months. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40. Sword. Favor the 40 months. Actually, it works out. I'm letting this guy dry, and then I can drop the old shade on him. I don't know what kind of shade I want to do. I actually really like the... I kind of like the red. I kind of like, what is it? Reichland Flesh Shade makes it really pop. But I feel like the Seraphim Sepia actually looks pretty good. Well, I don't know if I want a brighter one or a dark. You know what? I'm going to try that. Hold on, did I miss any subs? Hold on, I gotta check. The thing passed. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. No, I'm good. Alright, nice. Next race I'm painting is probably... I honestly don't know. I have the Ogres. And I'm going to get Ossiarch Bone Reapers, so it might be the Bone Reapers or the Ogres, just depending. And then, I have a lot of Chaos Beast stuff, so I might do Beast of Chaos, but I don't think I'm going to do them next. They might be like 4th or 5th. But, we'll see. We'll see. Alright. See how this goes. If it looks a little too bright, I can always just... Whoop! There it goes. Ah! Alright. Well, this is the second oil spill that I've had. Hold on, I can't stop now. Alright, well, let me show you my technique. Hold on. Let me show you a great technique for getting this oil back in the cup. Oh god. A little bit there. A little bit. Okay. Now you can just chill. Dude, apparently they're making like new paint holders so it doesn't fall over. Alright. This is worse than the BP oil spill. This is a disaster. Alright, hold on. First up, you get a cup. Alright? I'm gonna get this cup. Alright? Maybe I'll get 2 cups. Whoop. Alright, so you get a couple cups. Okay? Then, yeah. Now, I just move this over. Now we just move this over. Alright, one guy's stuck in the oil. That's not gonna end well. Well, luckily there's no oil in my cup. Let's get some of that off. That'll be fine. Alright. So really it's just this guy that's in it. It's just their bases, so I don't care. Yeah, wipe it off.
Thanks.
Alright. And then, then this guy. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's just the bases. That's easy. It's just a happy accident. Alright, now it just looks like I spilled coffee on his base. Alright. So here we go. Here's how you do it. Alright. Step 1. You get the cup, and you just start pulling it. You just pull it along. And then, here we go. Watch this. There it is. There it is. Woo! Alright, and just make sure it keeps going in the same spot. There we go. Beautiful. Easy. There we go. Now, we're not going to get all of it. That's what happens in crucial oil disasters. Alright, but got a good portion of it. Yeah. Alright. So. Alright, look at this. Alright, right now, Nolan oil. Alright. See where it's at? See that right there? It's a little below the T. Now watch this. Look at the amount we're gonna save from here. This is like watching an infomercial or QVC or something. Get ready to be blown away. With my patented cup method, look at that. Practically full again. Look at that. This is why I don't like Krendor playing things. Look at that. That's a foolproof method. You can buy my method. You can buy these cups. You can buy these oil-saving cups right now in my store for the low, low price. Oh my god, I touched the thing. Of only $45.99. That's right. These cups are a steal. And that's not all. Act now. I'll even throw a second pair of cups in for free. Now that's crazy. Yeah. Okay.
A turtle made it to the
Oh,
water.
I need a new towel. I got any on the floor? I don't think I did. Nah, we're good. So there we go. Easy. In fact, I can just use the rest of this oil to paint the other guys. Look at that. And then we'll save. I'm here to save you money. Alright. Alright. Let's put this back. Get out of here. Non-stop savings. Alright. Anyway, where was I? Zifu with the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Zifu. Sweet. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. And I gotta check on this guy now. Met Gredco at the 19 months. Thank you for the 19 months. Met Gredco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Swing. Thank you for the 19 months. Actually, there's a little too much in there. I thought it'd be shinier. Maybe I'll just... I'm gonna get a little more out of this cup over here. I'm just gonna maybe kind of glaze it. I don't know how I like this. It looks okay, but I don't know if it matches, like, what he's looking at. What he's looking at? I don't even know what that means. Just doesn't feel like it fits him, you know? It looks okay. Alright. I kind of like just doing a variety of different stuff than just testing it all out. Like, I don't even care if it's... A lot of people like doing the same thing for all their models, but I just prefer to, like, test out each one with, like, a new method, and then I'm like, hey, maybe I'll do that method. It's kind of what I did with my orcs yesterday, if you saw them. If you look at all my orcs I painted yesterday, I did like a different shade for each one. So this one I used like a lead belcher, and then I went over it with Nuln Oil, and then I went over it with the Agarax to give it a little bronze look. And then this one, I think I just did the same one I did on this guy. And then this one I think is the Reichland Flesh Shade, this one was Nuln Oil, and this one... I don't remember what this one was. What did I use for that one? I think that one I used Agarax Earthshade, actually. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Yeah, it was Agarax, Nuln Oil, Reichland, Seraphim. Yes. So, and it works great, because it feels like each of them would do their own armor type of thing. So I like how it turned out. And then I've been testing their... been testing different greens on their skin tones. So right now I think I like these two the best. And then him. I don't really like the darker greens because they kind of cover up their features. So I'll probably paint over them a bit. But maybe I won't. It gives them like some character too. And then him I did in contrast paint. Which I actually like that contrast green. I gotta use Warp Lightning on him. And still gotta do some other stuff. Alright, and then I got this guy. Yeah, Agarax Earthshade. Why'd my music stop? YouTube's like, are you still watching? Yeah, I'm still watching. Yes. What's it gonna play now? Okay, let's restart it. There we go. Okay. So now, with this guy, maybe I'll try for him like the really bright yellow. See how that works. He's like the boss guy too. Do I have a favorite paint color from Citadel? It's probably one of these blues. I like Aethermatic blue, and I like Talisar blue. These are probably my two favorites. That's kind of what I've painted like a good chunk of my Lizardman stuff, just because I like it so much. I think there's another really nice blue, but Achillean green's pretty good too. Those are my favorites. So if you look at like this guy did that with the blues, or this guy did that with the blues, or out of the way, this guy did that with the blues. I actually think it looks the best on this guy because of his scales and stuff. So I like the combo. And it's good for them because they got so many scales and stuff. Alright. That's what contrast paint's mainly good for, is just getting in like scales or skulls or cracks and all that. Let's put the paint over there so I don't go like bap. I like that plan. Alright. Okay. Give him some yellow.
Thanks.
More yellow. See how this looks. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. I might even do the big orc maw crusher guy with that blue and the other blue, just because I like it so much. And all the orcs are kind of green, so it's a nice contrast from like green and metal and more green. No, I don't paint the bases first. Get in here. Let's see, the problem here is they have like a little bit of blue that gets onto the things from previous blue paintings, so he kind of has like little green spots with the yellow. So that's kind of... It's alright. Let's see, this one. Get rid of some of this. You can also start with like one contrast paint and then kind of paint over it with a different one, like a darker one. You have to go from light to dark. So I might do that with the yellow and paint like a darker yellow over it. This is already kind of a dark yellow. I guess Agrax might actually be a little darker. Let's see. Yeah, that's Source Guard. Jocks gifted a sub to Sinvicta. Thank you for gifting Sinvicta a sub. It's kind of mediocre. Swing. There we go. Thank you very much for gifting Sinvicta a sub. What time is it? 12:24. So I'll probably paint for like 5 minutes. Mainly because I'm trying to keep my schedule of going to sleep early going. So after this, I'm going to make a video. I got to upload Cox and Krendor. So we recorded that, and hopefully Jesse's uploads it very soon so that I can upload it. And then I'll go to bed. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. So we've got this, 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 and this. These two are the same, though. So it's kind of like these. Also, there's oil under here. Hold on. I forgot to clean the under table part. Wowie! Hold on. Turns out oil goes under the table as well. Alright, we're good. Woo! Let's see. So, I'll move them a little closer. You can kind of see each one. Oh wait, I could like zoom in with this side camera a little bit. Look at that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know which one I like more. I think I kind of like these, the Agarose Dunes one more. And then these are the yellows. And then the bronze. Bronze kind of cool too. I just kind of like these the most. I'd probably rank it like these, and then that, and then that, and that. Yeah. The bronze is kind of cool. I also just paint these like bronze as well. I could paint over it with bronze. So I might even do that. Bronze pops more against the bright scales. That's true. It does seem to pop a little more. So maybe I will actually paint a good chunk of them bronze, and then maybe once I paint all of them together, they'll look a little better as well. So yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Actually, now that I only have a few minutes left, I'm just gonna paint his skull thing. Alright, because I always like painting the, I like painting with the skull contrast paint. Give you a good ASMR shake. Alright. Just take a little bit. And all in there. I have to figure out what's skull and what isn't. Go on more. There's like some little mushrooms up here or something growing out of it. It's kind of crazy. That shit's crazy. A little up here. And then there's like mushrooms growing behind his thing too. This thing's like, I didn't realize it had that much detail.
Thanks.
I'll just avoid those. bit there. Oh yeah. The skull contrast is so good. Some of that out, put it over here instead. Nice. Actually, is this bottom part skull? I don't even know if this is like the bottom parts of skull as well or not. Or if it's a different thing. I don't know, I'll figure it out later and just keep it like this. There we go. It just looks so good. It paints just skull stuff. Hold on. Really nicely. Whoop. Whoop. And that's just in like one go with the paint. Like, it's probably my favorite contrast paint. Hold on, now it's not even focusing. There we go. Whoa. Come on. There it is. There we go. So yeah. Ooh, nice. Yeah, you can really see it on some of the other models that I've done skulls with. Like this guy. You can really see it on this guy, the Astrolith Bear. That shit great. So yeah. Or my Lord Croak I'm working on. I've only painted the skeleton parts of them, or like the dead parts and the skulls. Because I haven't, I'm gonna do the other parts with like normal paints probably, but I wanted to use the skull paint just for his skin and like some of the other stuff. Hold on. Why is this light so bright all of a sudden? I guess because he's got like a really white primer. Come on. Come on. Up. Oh. Oop. There he goes. Well, it's still kind of bright, but you can kind of see it. Well, it's a little better. Either way. What the shit? What the shit? It just like faded me out and then back in. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it's looking good now. Oh yeah, it like auto-adjusted the light. Look at that. That's a billion times better. Now you can really see it. So yeah. Cool. Alright. Well, Silpha with the 54-month tier 2. Oh my god. Hi. Hello, Silpha. Thank you for the 54-month tier 2. You'll be happy to know with your sub money and bit money, you have funded the Krencat new fish toy thing. And he now has fish toys he very much enjoys. They're little, like, crinkle fish. How do you know what to paint where? Pretty much, you just kind of wing it. Honestly, I'll look online at a lot of stuff and see, like, inspiration, or I'll look at, like, Total Warhammer 2, or, you just kind of look around and see other people's works, and then from that, I'll be like, oh, that looks cool, I'll do that. Or, like, oh, maybe I'll try this. So you kind of just learn along the way, and then if you... Once you get used to colors and everything, you're like, oh, you know what? I'm going to try this green on this guy. I think that'll be good. So, like, this Croxagore I did, I showed him off the other day, but I gave him, like, different colors going down his back. As you can see. So I thought that looked cool. It's kind of like reptilian, but he's like a big reptile, so I wanted it to be colorful, but still not too colorful. So he still has his like normal skin, with like the blues and the greens and everything. So I like that a lot. Move out of there. There we go. So yeah. I'm gonna be done for now. I didn't even clap for you, Silpha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Woo! And I have some snaps. for the tier 2. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, and I gotta paint these Blood Bowl lizard men. I forgot about that. I got these Blood Bowl lizard men I gotta start painting. Here's my favorite one. Hold on. A little chameleon guy. Definitely gotta paint him. He's got like the ball. He's like tonguing the ball. I love that. He's so cool. Alright. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Oh wait, Fate Crystalline with the 3 months. Thanks, Krendor, for always being awesome. Hey. Thanks for thinking I'm awesome. 1, 2, 3.
Thanks.
Swag. Thank you for the 3 months. And then I always show my my Slan off just because he's like one of my favorites. He's kind of like darker themed because he's prime black, but I still think he looks cool. And then on the back, I always like the vines. Vines are my favorite part still. I love the vines. I feel like I need to like go over the stone with like a light gray and just kind of make it pop a bit more. To look at, or with the, yeah, to make it look more like it's ancient rock or something. You know what I mean? Jebnus with the 34 months. Love these Warhammer Paint streams. Keep it up. Hey, thanks, Jebnus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, thank you for the 34 months. Alright, now I'm done. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing, resubscribing, dropping bits, dropping tips, gifting subs. And if you're new here, click the follow button. Follow along, be alerted when I go live. Click the little bell to be super notified when I go live. I do Warhammer painting every Sunday night. And sometimes I do it on other nights as well. But I do it every Sunday night, for sure. So, aside from that, I just play WoW, LOL, and whatever else I want to play. So, thanks for watching. The music's Age of Empires. Age of Empires 2. Normally I do Rise of Nations, but I swapped it up to Age of Empires today. I just use old RTS game music, is all I do. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. See ya! Now I gotta go over here and turn it off.